a little trip with me, and hopefully you can see how the hood, suburbs, and Main Street are all connected. Enough respect, we network across the globe, cause it's a global market in case you didn't know. And since we all about information flow, let me be the first one to welcome you to Tech Zone with Paul Amadeus Lane. Let's talk tech, cause technology changing the game. It's all good in the hood, it's everywhere. Now let's get to the show, cause we live on air, yeah.
Welcome to this edition of the Tech Zone. What's going on, y'all? I am Paul Amadeus Lane. I am the czar of technology, and I'm so happy that you're joining me on this show. On our show this week, we're going to be talking about a health app and a health technology that's helping those who are hearing challenged. So we're going to talk about a technology that's helping ones to cope with that. And also, you shoppers out there, there is a platform and an innovation that's coming out that just takes the guesswork out of shopping. Now, that's pretty cool, right? But for some of the husbands out there with wives, it might be kind of difficult. Or if you're a shopper like me, some of you wives out there with husbands like me like to shop, it can be difficult too. But we're going to be talking about that coming up in our second segment. Remember, you can always connect with me, paulonwheels.com, paulonwheels.com. Also, hit me up on YouTube, Paul Amadeus Lane. Check out the past shows, check out some of the great guests. But I am so happy to welcome our first guest to the show. Very good friend of mine. I've known her for several years. And I've always known she had this gregarious personality. I mean, everybody's always drawn to her. She makes people laugh a lot. And she started to be a blogger not too long ago. Then she ventured off into doing a show online. And I thought I'd invite her on the show this week to talk about why she is doing that and some of the success that she's having. Talking about my great friend, ChristyTaylor. What's going on, Christy? How you doing?
Hey, Paul. How's it going?
Going good. How about yourself?
It's been a long day, but I'm glad to be here on the show. I'm really excited. You know, I like to talk, so.
But the good thing about it is some people like to talk and they're not good at it. But you like to talk and you're great at it. So that's one kind of plus that you have in your corner. Now, let's talk about what made you decide to use technology to start a blog and now even to do your own online show.
Yes. Okay. So I have had a blog for about 2 years now, and technology, I mean, let's face it pretty much drives everything that we do today. So I really have always been into mass media. My major at Hampton University was mass media initially before I changed it to business. But my heart has always been with mass media. I love to talk. I love to meet new people, interview. So I decided the best way for me to really get into it was technology. Instead of waiting around to try to shop myself for different shows and to be on different shows and hopefully be hired by a show, I could create my own show and basically run my own show. So that's what I do now on Facebook Live. I have it every Sunday at 2:30, and I absolutely love it. I'm so passionate about it. So yeah, technology, I mean, how can you not? There's really no excuse for anything, because technology is pretty much, it gives you everything that you could possibly need for everything.
You're so true. And, I think we're just scratching the surface. I didn't really know how big the tech world was. And I thought I did because being in the tech field and knowing a lot of things, it wasn't until I was a moderator at the Black Enterprise Tech Connect Summit, where I moderated a panel with Ryan Leslie, Tyamon Taylor, and Corey Roseman. And just talking about different technology out there, talking about, one of the panelists was talking about there is a Mickey D's in Arizona that's all automated. So
what do you mean?
All automated. There's no employee. So you want to get that Big Mac with some extra sauce on it, you got a robot doing it for you. All automated.
Are you kidding me? Where is it?
In Arizona.
Wow. So, well, Panera Bread is sort of kind of going that way. They have the tablets. You don't want to wait in line. I actually use this quite often. You click, you log in, and you just do your order. You do not have to interact with anyone. And then you just go pick your order up. So McDonald's, I actually have the McDonald's app. I actually might need to move there and work that out.
All right. Do you get your special deal today too, like I be doing? When it pops up?
Yes, I do get the special deals of the day. Also, my husband is a regular. After the kids go to bed, we quite often go to McDonald's to have a second dinner. So yeah, we are huge on McDonald's.
You guys are bad when it comes to food. You know that, see? And the bad thing about it is, if I look at a Big Mac long enough, I gain like 50 pounds. You and Trav are so in good shape. I'm like, it's not fair. It is not fair. What's up with that?
Listen, the only reason why I work out is so that I can eat what I want to eat.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, on your show, you talk about a number of issues. What's like the main focal point of your show?
So I kind of, with my show, I wanted to bring my blog to life, right? So it's a lifestyle blog, so it's a lifestyle show. We talk about everything. Every week we have a current event, and I always try to pick something that's going to make you say, "Oh my gosh," or "Really?" I think last week's we did Nike's releasing self lacing shoe, and it's going for like $700. So we do a current event. A lot of times it is technology based, new apps that helps you do just the basic everyday things. And then we'll have a main chat topic. A lot of times I try to make sure that everyone who's watching can walk away with some information to better their lives.
All right.
So whether it's, I don't know, last week the topic was how comparing yourself to others is detrimental to your health. So I wanted to just encourage people to, look at what you have. Going back to technology, Instagram, Facebook, you see people going on trips and on the yacht, living the life. In reality, that's not their life every day. So it can be very unhealthy to go and compare yourself to someone online. So every week I try to do a main chat topic where the person who is watching can walk away with something to make them think, to encourage them, or to enhance their lives. And then, of course, I have recipes, DIY projects. This month we're doing we're doing a shop with us. So it's like 5 to 6 gifts under $50 that are like awesome, that you can go and buy someone or buy yourself. My husband has actually told me I need to buy myself a couple of those things. So,
well,
I absolutely love doing it.
And you know what, Christy, I wanted to ask you about the self-lacing Nikes. Okay, that's a trivia question. I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
Where were they first seen at?
Okay, so the shoe is based off of the shoe that they did last year, where Michael J. Fox
wrong answer.
has Parkinson's.
Okay. But Back to the Future. Okay, you're right. I'm sorry, I should let you finish.
You trying to play? You didn't think I would know the answer?
No, I didn't, because
I did my research.
Because you went around the corner instead of going through that straight line. And I was like, is she trying to just think about it? Is she trying to Google it or what?
Nope, you didn't let me get there. I was going to say, and it was based off of, Michael J. Fox. He was in Back to the Future, and the proceeds to the initial shoe, it went to Parkinson's disease. But now they're like, a lot of people, I guess because it got a lot of attention, they're like, hey, let's sell it. So they are. I think actually on December the 6th, I think was the date that they actually released that shoe. I do my homework, Paul.
Yes, you do. But do you remember the movie Back to the Future Part 2 when they actually had those shoes? Remember that?
Yes, yeah. They're awesome. And it's funny because the release date of the shoe that they did for charity was actually the date that they had in the movie. It was like, I can't remember the exact, but it was year 2015. I thought that was awesome. So that's the day they released it.
And they were almost right, because the Cubs almost won the World Series in 2015. They actually won it a year later in 2016. But wouldn't it be cool to go back in time and get the Gray Sports Almanac, and we can put some money on like all the ones?
All of my winters would be spent on an island. If I would do that, I would own an island. Yes.
Tell me about it.
I think that's awesome. Yes.
Tell me about it.
But the shoe, it's a cool shoe. I wouldn't spend $700 on it, but it's cool. I can understand someone buying that shoe.
Yeah, especially somebody who got the bread like that, because I sure don't have it. If they want to send me a review copy to try it out, I'll be happy.
You're here for that.
I'll be happy. So, Christy, how can ones get in contact with you so they can make sure they check out the show and just interact with you guys?
All right. So our Facebook Live show, it's called Let's Chat Show. It airs every Sunday at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. So the best way to catch us live is to go right now and like my Facebook page. It's Christy Baskin Taylor. And also go and like the Let's Chat Show Facebook page as well, because starting early next year, I really do want to start broadcasting everything from that from that Facebook page. Also, if you can't catch us live, go to the website. It's letschatshow.com, and I put all of the information, all of the videos on there. But if you can try to catch us live, we love to interact with you guys. We chat back with you live on the show. And then also we have guests every week. We have a guest spotlight. So this is where we spotlight small businesses or individuals that are trying to get their business off the ground. That information is also on the website. If you have a small business, or you are a small business, or you're thinking about a small business, or you're starting a movement, you can go to the website, contact us, and just fill out the form real quick and send it our way. But the best thing for us is to just watch live if you can, interact with us.
Awesome. And also want to let everybody know out there that CES is coming in Las Vegas. And Christy used to be out there a lot doing other things for her other job that she had, but now she's venturing off into other things. Now she's going to be joining me during CES, doing some reporting, some hosting and everything. And it's going to be a blast. Christy, are you looking forward to that?
You know, I'm excited. I love CES and I love working with you. And, you know, I love talking to people. So I'm like so excited for CES. I'm super excited about it.
And don't forget, follow Christy and follow me too, Paul Amadeus Lane, so you can find out what's going on throughout the whole show. And we look forward for you to spend time with us. Christy, my dear, it's been great talking to you, and you have a fantastic day.
You too. Thank you. Tell your wife I said hello, and I will see you in Vegas in T-minus 3 weeks.
And remember, what's done in Vegas stays on Facebook. It stays on Facebook.
It's on Facebook Live. Right?
It's on Facebook Live. Absolutely. Well, we thank our great guest, ChristyTaylor, for joining us. And we're going to take our first break here. And in the words of Chuck Woolery, let me say it right, Chuck Woolery, we're going to be back in 2 and 2 here on the Tech Zone. We're going to be talking about a shopping innovation out there that's going to make shopping seamless. Maybe Christy can have them on the show one day. Yeah. We'll be right back here on the Tech Zone. I am Paul Amadeus Lane, your czar of technology. We'll be back after these messages.